What's up, beautiful people? Today we're bringing Jesse Peterson back to the channel, and in this video he's going to be doubling down on his statement that we need more white babies, only whites build, blacks destroy, and his guest on this one doesn't seem to like that. Well, check it out.
Did you know that Liberia is now a mess and the blacks want to come back?
Jesse, do you know how Liberia got started?
I don't know, I don't care, but did you know that the blacks that left here to go over there, they have made a mess of it, ghetto, hood, and now they want to come back to America.
Really?
Yeah. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
How come blacks don't know how to make anything work? The blacks don't seem to know how to do that. Why is that?
Blacks don't know how to make things work. Man, you know, there's the fallacy of that statement. There was what's his name at Johns Hopkins. He was a janitor, and he helped this doctor with the baby, the blue syndrome. That was a black guy that did that.
The Republican guy?
Huh?
You talking about the Republican guy?
I don't know what his party. Hey, Jesse. See, if America is the eagle, why is the left wing trying to destroy the white wing? If America is the eagle.
I don't know what you mean by that.
Okay, an eagle has to have two wings to fly, true? Any bird needs two wings to fly.
Right. Oh, and you want to know why the black people are trying to destroy the whites?
Wing trying to destroy the right wing.
Well, the reason the blacks are trying to destroy the whites because they're jealous of them. And they don't believe that, the blacks don't believe that they are capable. So that's why they're trying to destroy the white people.
So somebody shared a thought in the comment section. He said he's conservative, but Jesse Peterson has been a clown since in the 90s, and he's still a clown right now. He was saying something similar in the video where that comment was shared.
Really? Jesse.
Do you have another reason why?
Wait a minute, Jesse. Do black people have to be 2 or 3 times better than white people?
No.
They don't?
No.
You know, man.
Are you saying yes to that?
Yes, I am.
And why do they have to be 2 or 3 times better?
Discriminated against, Jesse?
No, I want one thing at a time. Why do the blacks have to be 2 or 3 times better than the whites?
You know, because that's the way the system is designed. And to tell you something, Jesse, some of these plain white people that you are now defending.
I haven't defended a white person yet. I'm asking you.
Listen to me, man.
I asked you why. Who told the black people they have to be 2 or 3 times better than the whites? Who told them that?
Jesse, right now, you got some white people in your corner that's supporting you who skin crawl when you talk.
Duh, you didn't answer the question. Who told the blacks that they have to be 2 or 3 times better than the whites? Who told them that?
Nobody. We didn't have to be told. We saw it.
You saw what?
Because we've been looked over, Jesse. We've been denied opportunity, Jesse.
Who looked over
in America?
Who looked over the blacks?
Who what?
Who looked over the blacks? What do you mean you've been looked over?
Didn't I just tell you about the American Colonization Society?
No, who looked over the blacks? You said y'all been looked over. Who looked over you?
So I don't agree with Jesse Peterson that only whites build, blacks don't, because I've seen black people build, but I don't understand where he's coming from. You know, if you look in some hoods or ghetto where black people live predominantly, those areas seem to have high level of not necessarily destruction, but high level of crimes and different vices. So he's coming from that school of thought where it's like, why is these things happening in the black communities more than it would happen in the white communities? Or does it even happen in the white communities? So I think that's where he's coming from. But when he now groups it and generalizes, I don't think in science you can generalize and make sense. Because when you say all blacks don't build, then you don't make sense when you say that. So I don't agree with him when he says that, but I do understand where he's coming from.
Then white people. You don't think white people have looked over our ability?
And so, why do you need them to look at you and take care of you? Why do you need that?
Well, see, Jesse. First of all, anybody that has a black agenda in America is going to be considered a threat.
To who?
To America. If you come out right now with a
Is that true though?
black agenda, anybody, if Obama had a black agenda, he'd be dead. If Kamala Harris get a black agenda, she would be dead. Okay? So don't come here talking about having a black agenda is that easy in America, because it's not. Man, in fact, anytime you have a black agenda, it's automatically perceived as anti-white.
No, you said a lot, and I want to get some understanding how you're thinking. First of all, who told the black people that they have to be 2 or 3 times better than the whites? Who told y'all that?
The system told us that, Jesse.
The white man told y'all that?
Got so much, we got refused, Jesse.
Are you saying
we got
that
looked over, Jesse?
Are you saying that the white man?
We done got some of our stuff stolen, Jesse.
Darn.
The thing is, I don't understand when people say the system told us that. I like specificities, because if you're saying the system, we need to know what system precisely. So in case somebody wanted to reverse the system or fix the system, they know exactly what they're doing to fix it. And also, when you're speaking about the system, you have to understand that trying to reverse anything, you can see what DEI is doing to the American society now, and it's causing more division. So if that is what you're referring to in the system, you might reverse back in time and cause even more division. So the system and that construct needs to be well thought of before you make that your ideology.
Are you saying the white people told y'all, the blacks, that y'all have to be 2 or 3 times better than us? They told you that.
Yes, they told us that, Jesse. Because
and did you believe it? And did you believe that?
What else can I believe, Jesse? When I see the results.
Don, did you believe it?
Jesse, we both from Alabama.
Don, did you believe it?
No, sir.
You didn't believe it?
No, sir.
Then why you just said it then?
That's why you, what?
Why you just said it then?
You think there's some blacks that don't believe that, Jesse, that's done gave up?
I'm sorry?
You think there's some black folk out here that haven't quit, Jesse? That haven't been discouraged by the system, Jesse? Why do you think we got so many jails full, Jesse?
Because they committing crimes?
Really?
Do you believe that?
Let me tell you, Jesse. See, when DC first started, before 1835, you had to have 3 white people to vouch for you and put up a $50 peace bond.
Were you around in 1855, 35, whatever you said? Were you around?
No, sir. No, sir.
And how did that affect Don today?
How?
Yeah.
Mindset.
Oh, your mind is messed up?
No, sir. You see, let me tell you.
Are you saying you have an 1835?
Honestly, I do like the questions Jesse is asking, because these are valid questions. It's kind of like a question you can use to audit yourself. Like, how is this affecting me right now? Am I unsuccessful because of what happened in 1835? You can use these questions to audit yourself, so I do like it.
Mindset.
No, sir. I'm telling you.
What year is your mindset? What year is your mindset?
Let's talk about white people, the mindset they stuck in. Have you heard of the 1850 Fugitive Slave Act?
Don, it's 1852 now.
Just based on what they thought, if they were suspicious that a black person was a runaway slave, they had to approach them. And that mindset has passed down from generation to generation. Now, if you want to talk about black people, look at welfare. Welfare, they told a black man, if you ain't in the house, we gonna give them welfare. All right? We'll take care of your kids.
Who told them that?
And then society turned around and say, black men don't want to be fathers when the federal government say, don't be a dad.
Who told them that?
Welfare.
Who told them?
You got generation on top of generation stuck in the mindset of something for nothing.
Who told them? Is that something that the white man told them?
Absolutely.
So the white man told the black man, get out of your house, abandon your family and we're going to give you a welfare check.
And we gonna give them welfare.
And the black man said, okay.
Okay.
What was wrong with him that he said okay to that?
Good
Jesse,
question.
didn't you just hear me say?
Yeah, welfare was not necessarily good for the black community or for anybody. I think Thomas Sowell has a whole theory on that too.
You have established from generation to generation with a mindset of something for nothing. Didn't you hear me say that, Jesse?
Do you? So why don't you renew your mind? What's wrong with you? You can't renew your mind.
Man, when you are enslaved,
Are you?
The Bible says, "Be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind." So yeah, Jesse is not wrong. Renew your mind.
Renew your mind.
man, when you are enslaved,
Are you
when you are
enslaved?
conditioned, you ain't
This is
thinking
amazing.
about no renewing your mind, man.
Are you
when you
still-
getting what you want.
Are you
Jesse,
enslaved?
Excuse me?
Are you enslaved?
No, sir, that's why I'm independent.
And
That's
so,
why I
how
work
did
for
you
myself,
become
Jesse.
How did you become independent?
Because I went out and created my own, Jesse.
So why don't you teach the other blacks to do that?
Good, yeah.
I can't teach them if it ain't successful.
If what ain't successful?
If my ideas ain't successful, you know, Jesse, let me show you something. See, I created my own dinnerware line, Jesse. Okay, I got my own dinnerware line. I just don't have the money to get it.
So why don't you get a
production.
paying job so you can make that happen?
So now I got to give up my freedom, go back and work for somebody just so I can get my idea to be a reality. Come on, Jesse.
But how's that giving up freedom? You work, they're paying you a check. You got a ideal in mind. You want to make your dinnerware work. It's not working with
So,
you.
Jesse,
Why not
let me
get
ask
a
you a question.
job that's going to make you money so you can do what you need to do?
Are you working a job now, Jesse?
I am.
For who?
Myself.
Oh, you working for yourself.
Right.
So how come I can't work for myself, Jesse?
But I work for other people until I was able to work for myself. I did both.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So that makes it right, Jesse?
Yes. Yeah.
Because you did it that way, Jesse?
Yeah.
You know, Jesse, see, you scared of commitment.
What?
You scared of commitment, Jesse.
I'm scared of what?
Of a commitment, Jesse.
Who is that?
Why doesn't he just take the face mask out? The nose is not covered. Just take it down so we can see your mouth and hear you.
You don't know what are you married, Jesse?
No.
You ever been married, Jesse?
No.
Then how can you tell somebody about marriage, Jesse?
What
You
does
ain't
that
ever
have to
did it?
do with a job, Dad?
Yeah. He's trying to establish his point that Jesse's not committed. So I guess that's where he was going. If you're not married, does it mean you can't be committed to something? Let me know what you think. Some people can argue they are billionaires that are not married, but they've been committed to their work. Some could even say that committing so much to one thing takes away your commitment to the other. So you can commit so much to your job that you don't want to commit to a relationship. Like that can be different points of arguments. Anyways, let me know what you think about that. I feel like Jesse was asking pretty good questions, but do I agree that only whites build and other races don't? I don't agree with that. He's generalizing, and unless it's an objective reality, it doesn't make sense. If it's an objective reality, like you see a boy, you see a girl, and the world agrees that that's a boy and that's what a girl is, that's an objective reality. But when you say all whites build, all blacks don't build, it's not true, and it's not factual as well. Anyways, share your thoughts, smash the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.